Okay, so let me elaborate what I have mentioned in my previous video when I talk about rules in combining. So there are two areas where we can do combining. In arithmetic, we can combine numbers. Okay, so what we combine in arithmetic are numbers. And in algebra, we can combine similar terms. Or we call it like terms. Okay, so as I mentioned in a previous video, there's only one rule in combining. So the rule is only one, you just add. Whether you're doing arithmetic and you combine numbers, when you combine numbers, you just add. Okay? Now, under this rule, add, there are two possibilities. Okay? Number one, you can add numbers. Okay, you can add numbers, or when we speak of algebra, so we have what we call like terms. Okay? So we can add numbers or like terms, numbers when we talk about arithmetic. But when we are dealing with algebra, we call it like terms or similar terms. Similar terms. Okay, so the rule is under this rule. Okay, so when you add, if the numbers or terms that you're adding are similar, okay, so when you're adding numbers that are, or terms that are similar, so if there's another rules here, two rules. If their signs, okay, if their signs are different, okay, so if their signs are different, so what will you do? You subtract. Okay, so that's the rule, you subtract. All right, and the result of the subtraction should carry the sign of the bigger number when we're talking about, or when you're dealing of arithmetic. Okay, but when you're dealing with algebra, you carry the sign of the bigger coefficient. Okay, bigger coefficient. Okay, so that's the first rule under this rule, add. Okay, so the second rule is if their signs, meaning the signs of the numbers or the signs of the terms, are the same. Okay, so this time the same, a while ago different. So what shall we do if they are the same? You just add. Okay, add the numbers. Add the numbers, or when you're dealing with algebra, add the coefficient or the coefficients of the terms, and carry the sign of the, or carry the common sign. Sorry, carry the common sign. Okay, so if the common sign is positive, then you carry the positive. If the common sign is negative, then carry the sign of the negative sign for your final answer or for your result. So these are the very important rules that students or pupils miss to understand, or perhaps forget how to apply this rule when they are doing arithmetic or when you are dealing with algebra. So this is very important, and I hope if you are a student watching this video, I hope that you will remember this always, because this is where students or pupils commit always mistakes because of this simple rule that they cannot follow, or they don't know how to do combining. So the purpose of combining is to simplify. So if there's if there are many terms or many numbers, then you want to reduce that into a single number or single term, then you can combine them following this simple rule. Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much. If you have any questions or any comments, just leave your comments or questions in the comment section below. Thank you very much.